Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Eau de Treasure. Welcome back to EDT. I'm Steven. I'm going to do another video here. Just got this in the mail. There are some vintage fragrances in here. Some discontinued, vintage, rare, and interesting fragrances all in one. Actually, this is one set. This is somewhat of a gift set of fragrances, or a collection, if you will. These were very common in the 90s. The reason I say they're very common is because there are so many that I find for sale now. So before I say any more, how about I open up the box and show you what's in here? Let's get to it. The seller sent this with a nice little sticker on it. How about that? Isn't that cute? What is it? I don't know. It's a crab and a bear or cat or something. I don't know. All right. We love it when that happens. Okay. Packed with notebook paper. Here are the goods. All right. Let's take a look at our note here from the seller. Arigato gozaimasu, that says. Thank you very much for buying this. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope we can do business together in the future. This is so kawaii. Not only is this a unicorn, it's a baby unicorn. You can tell living in Japan has changed me a little bit. In Southeast Asia, cuteness doesn't die when you're a teenager like it does where we're from. You stay cute your whole life, or at least you try to, when you live in Japan or Korea, at least. Okay, so this is what I bought, guys. This is a collection Homme. I don't know if it's a French collection Homme. I'm just going to say collection Homme. This is a box of minis. And some of these have been discontinued, right? So for example, 3 out of the 6 are no longer available. Armani pour Homme, discontinued. Paloma Picasso Minotaur, discontinued. And this one, Cacharel, I think it's pronounced. Cacharel, I believe, is discontinued. Not around anymore. Of course, we still have Drakkar Noir. We still have Acqua di Gio. We have Polo cologne still. But this is an example of there's a lot of these sold, I guess, in the 90s. And this is a later version of this collection or gift set or gift pack. Let's look it over. This is brand new. It's never been, well, brand new. It's still sealed, I mean. There's a little cut right here in the plastic, but it hasn't been opened yet. Let me inspect it. Yeah. Cool looking box, right? It looks like a cigar box, the way it's like wooden. I don't know what this is. You can't find a batch code on it because each bottle has its own batch code from each brand. Remember, there's different brands here. You have Armani here, these two, Guy Laroche, Ralph Lauren, Paloma Picasso, and Cacharel. Let's take a look here. This is what is in this set. It's a 5 ml Armani pour Homme, Drakkar Noir 5 ml, Acqua di Gio 5, they're all 5 mLs. Ooh, the Polo Green, the Polo Cologne is a 7 ml. Minotaur, 5 ml, and 7.5, the Cacharel. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Cacharel, pour Homme. I must have at least 10 of these, 10 or 12 of these. I've been collecting them over the years. These are pretty cheap. This one I got for about $20. Sometimes I'm lucky and I get these things for 15 bucks or 12 bucks or 10 bucks. And I look online on eBay and they sell somewhere anywhere between $40 up to even $75. And a lot of brands have their own versions of these collections, and I'm going to show you some. I'm going to show you some other ones that I have out that I haven't packed away, guys. So let's check it out. Here's an example of one that is older. See, it's still called Collection Homme. It has the same thing. Some of these are the same. Actually, this is exactly the same, except instead of Aqua de Jo, this one has Lancôme Trophy. Check it out. Compare them next to each other. They're the same size, but you can see it's definitely, this is an older one because Aqua de Jo is not there. So I'm guessing this one is maybe from, let's just say this is 95, 96, 97. And this one is probably from the early 90s, 91, 92, 93, something like that. Again, this one is sealed, hasn't been opened before. Let's take a look at the back of it. 7.5, it's the same bottle. These are pretty much the same bottles. Except this one, it's kind of small, 3.5 ml. Wish it was bigger. This one's great, this trophy from Lancôme. But unfortunately, I've seen these when they're opened. The bottle, it's actually 3 ml because there's a big bubble inside, especially this one. Let's see what else I got. Here is one that's been opened, and this seems to be like from a different brand, Parfums Paris. And this one is older. Maybe this one is from the late 80s if you look what is inside of this. Right? We're familiar with these, except this one, the difference with this one is it has Sagamore from Lancôme. Let's open it up and take a peek. There we go. Check it out. I don't want them to fall out. These are a little bit used. You see, they're not exactly full. This one's close. And like I said with Trophy, this one's been used a lot. But when it's new, it really, just the bubble goes over to, the bubble is like where the Trophy label is on these. But the bottle's really cool. It's a guy playing golf, and the top is a golf ball. And I've seen some videos, seen some video reviews. The full size, the 50 ml, the 100 ml, also has a golf ball on top. It's really cool. But these are expensive, and especially Sagamore. I like the Sagamore. It's a pretty big bottle, 7.5. This one's close to being full. This is a beautiful one, too. All these are fantastic in here. These are real classics. If you look on my YouTube channel, the banner picture on the top is basically this. Because when I put the channel together about 9 months ago, I needed a picture. I needed a long picture. And I don't have a lot of long pictures of fragrances. But this one was sitting on my desktop or in a folder. I just found it quickly. It was like 20 seconds. I found it. And it ended up just being the channel picture. Maybe someday I'll change it. But I think it's appropriate for the channel. It's actually perfect. All right, let's look at some other ones that I have. Here's another one, Prestige et Collections. It looks like it's from the same brand as this one because it has kind of that gold box around it, and the typeface, the font is the same. But this is the ladies' version. So if you look at these fragrances, take a look at that. Do you know these? Are you familiar with these guys? This one is sealed. It's never been opened. Let's take a look at this. So Cacharel Anais. This one is just called Armani. Like, this is a hard one to search for because when I look it up on eBay, you can't just, it's just Armani Eau de Toilette. And I guess it's I always thought it was a men's fragrance, but I guess it's a ladies' fragrance if it's in this set. Paloma Picasso. It's just called Paloma Picasso, this one. I just remember this bottle from my childhood. It's such an interesting looking bottle. Cacharel, whatever that says. I can't read that. Lulu? Fiji, this is Guy Laroche, the Drakkar Noir company. And Laurent, from Ralph Lauren. Let's go a little bit quickly. Here's an example of one brand and their gift box. This is from Dior, and these are ladies' fragrances. You got Miss Dior, you have Dune, Tender Poison, Durissimo, and Poison Esprit. So this is from the mid-90s because this one This is a now discontinued. You can't get, actually, these two are discontinued. Maybe this one, but this came out in the mid 90s. It was discontinued, I think, about 10 years later. So this box is from the mid to late 90s. And this is discontinued. This is probably my favorite women's fragrance of all time. This is Poison, Christian Dior, Poison Esprit de Parfum. And I made a video just about this one because I found an amazing sealed box from the mid 80s. All right, and I guess I can open it up and show you just what they look like inside. They have to be carefully or just closed tightly because on some of these that I've bought over the years, they get stained as they leak out. This thing is stained, but this one is in actually pretty good shape. All right, I'm getting close to 10 minutes on this video. I got to wrap this one up. What else do I have? Here's another one. This is, it's not sealed. This one has been opened before. There's just one different fragrance in here, and it is this one right here. This one is called Dolce Vita. Dolce Vita. I can smell it from here. And then just one more. It's the same one, the same brand. I bought these just because they were cheap. Like I probably paid 12 or 15 bucks for these. And this one I believe is sealed. All right, so these sell for, like I said, on eBay, these sell for something like, I don't know, 40, 50 bucks, up to 75 bucks, as I said. They're all over the place. So my question for you guys is, have you ever seen these sold in the stores, in the shopping malls? I imagine the department stores had these maybe during the holidays, Christmas time. These were stacked up. These probably cost around 30 bucks. And a lot of people bought them as gifts. They never opened them up, or they got it as a gift and they don't care about wearing it, so they never opened them up, and now they're selling them online on the secondhand market. How much were these? Where did you see these sold? Do you have any information about these kinds of sets? I have so many of these. I probably have all told maybe 30 different sets like this. And I'm going to pack these away soon. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give me a thumbs up. Please like this video. And please subscribe down below if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it if you enjoy my content. Check out the video tab on my YouTube channel, and you can see the other brands, the other fragrances that I've talked about. I have this unique opportunity living in Japan. I find all of these discontinued, vintage, rare, and interesting fragrances pop up on the secondary market, and they're really cheap, and I can't help but buy them and make videos about it, and also wear some of them. That's cool too. All right, leave a comment down below with some information about this, or just tell me what you think and just say hello. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're having a great day out there, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.